And then just a little side lecture on different odd modes of preservation that have been found associated with dinosaurs. So we do have some idea of what their skin was like, how it looked for a lot of these things, and most of them did have reptilian surfaces, scaly, and then they have different aspects of coloration, patches with various sizes of scales, etc. Very rare, but we do find that sometimes. Feathers, feather impressions. A few years ago we wouldn't have said this at all, but now for the past decade we've been finding more and more evidence that dinosaurs were actually covered with different sets of feathers. Some had just stiff feathers, some had downy feathers, some had whole arrays of feathers. It's mostly the theropods, and then the question of whether other dinosaurs, particularly in the Ornithischia, had them, who knows. So there are feather impressions. We do have dinosaur mummies or dinosaur jerky. These are dinosaurs that have dried out, they were desiccated, and so they've actually preserved a lot of what we would normally consider soft tissues, skin, tendons, muscles, some organs, some evidence of blood, at least some remainders of the iron of the blood, last meals, so stomach contents, etc. And in particular, it seems to be the hadrosaurs where we have a lot of these. And it might be this, that we had so many hadrosaurs, particularly in North America at the time, that we've got quite a bit of these. And you're looking at a photograph here of one of these jerky mummy specimens. This is Leonardo, a very, very, very well preserved specimen. So occasionally you get lucky and you get these exceptional ones. And then finally we get a lot of dinosaur poop, which is literally the feces of different dinosaurs, and people will they're rock, and so you can saw into them, make thin sections, study them like you study any rocks, and you can see in fossilized form the diets of various dinosaurs. And just as we expect, the carnivorous dinosaurs have chunks and bits of bones and teeth and organisms that they munch down on, and the herbivorous dinosaurs have remains of plant tissue in their diet.